Hi there, I'm Benjamin, and I'm with my friend Rick here on this server.
We're in the spawn area at the moment.
Yes,
We have a large lava bucket here to resemble the fact that we use a bucket server.
that I made. Alright, what are we going to check out first? The
Oh,
Skydance or the normal mob?
let's go to Skydance.
Alright. Teleport.
It's a nice little environment with some floating islands. PvP arena, where you can settle your differences. Over here we have 4 chests, each containing some armor. And a little food, arrows and a bow. Also different types of armor, so that you can customize how you look. Lots of places for people to sit or stand and watch you two fight. Little arena with some grass, some sand. No blood yet.
A little house on a floating island.
With a random villager.
No, he died.
Oh,
Oh, he's still there.
told you.
Cool.
Got more smart-ass remarks to say? Alright, let's go back to the spawn world. Also, below the lava bucket is a little armor dispenser, because in the future we're going to place a few other portals here to other worlds, and at least one of them will contain hostile mobs. Therefore we have a user-friendly system. Just step on the pressure plate and you will get a free set of iron armor. Just like Benjamin is wearing over there. Totally safe. Now we're going to the main world. At the moment it only contains a metropolis, and we will be expanding this into a medieval realm, so to say. A little farm, looks a bit modern, lots of villager homes, a few big buildings in the distance. We're going to try to put a lot of villagers in here and make this like a large villager city instead of a villager village. And we're going to place lots of cool buildings in here and stuff like that. And when 1.4 comes out, we're going to add these pig stalls outside. Instead of horses you use for traveling around, our Minecraft server will have access to 3 or 4 pigs with saddles on them. And a chest with carrots on a rope. That is the method they are going to use. That will allow you to steer saddled pigs. And then you can travel to wherever you want to go. We're also going to be building a few more cities, and once the new update hits and the new map grid arrives, we're going to place a little adventure guild or something like that, in which we will have a large overview of the area with lots of maps with scale 1 to 16. That will be the biggest scale map. The map you currently have is of a scale of 1 to 8, so 1 block, 1 pixel on this map refers to 8 blocks in the server itself. So that'll give you a pretty nice overview of whatever's going on in the world.
Many big plans we have.
So little time. Nah, just kidding, we have all the time in the world. Over here you can see a big ship that I made myself. It's made partially of wood and some wool. And of course wool for the sails. It's made of cannons that can actually fire. So let me grab a few fire charges from within the ship. Multiple cannon decks, a large cargo hold, each containing random stuff.
Alright, I'm going to watch your library. Still there is some lightning bugs, but...
That will be fixed in coming 1.4 updates this Halloween.
I know.
So yeah, actually firing cannons. Pretty cool if you ask me. There's a few lifeboats. Little captain's helm. With, of course, a fitting captain's room. A little chest to keep stuff in, a few paintings. A large desk, because you have to do a lot of paperwork. Just for fun I also put a little ship log in there, which you can read. Basically gives you a little background information on the ship.
Really nice, mate. I think.
Yeah, over here is the helm. No steering wheel yet, because we found nothing that really resembles a steering wheel. So yeah, I'm going to take a little detour down into the ship again to show you the prison, the bridge, the... Oh god, I forgot what it's called. I'm going to have to get back on you with that.
First time you forgot something about boats.
Yeah, there's also some crew quarters.
We also put in a little plugin in the library so you can actually put books in the bookshelves.
Oh yeah, it was called the brig. Basically, just large holding cell. We also got a command that can teleport a few people in here, so if you misbehave in our server, you will end up here for a while.
I've been there.
Yeah, but you haven't been the nicest boy now, have you?
Of course. I always.
And then over at the coast you can see the Great Library from very far. The lighthouse, which seems to have stopped turning for some reason.
Because of the render distance, maybe?
Yeah. It uses a little minecart system. I'll show you right now. The minecart rotates, powers pistons, stops powering pistons, which extend or pull back in, therefore allowing the light to go around, resembling turning light in a lighthouse. Over there I'm going to build a little statue. Don't know what exactly yet. There's some boats in the harbor, little markets. And then we're going to continue walking through the city. Also a canal, always nice to have. There's also a cave here, that's the bank cave. It's made by Benjamin.
Really cool.
Although due to a recent cave-in it's not entirely functional, so we'll promise you a look inside there later. For now, just enjoy the view of our city.
There's still a problem. We don't know why, but all the villagers are in one house.
Yeah, they're not exactly the smartest people around here, so to say.
Well, you still have me.
True.
Oh, there's someone outside.
For a change.
Maybe they're scared in the dark. Because they never sleep.
Ah, but we never sleep either. We just rest and wait till the day has arrived again.
Sometimes we sleep.
No, not on this server.
No, but... Oh, there's some over here too. Just chilling.
No, take it easy, you live in a good city. There's going to be a big wall around it. You may have already seen it in the distance. And then we're going to finish the interior of the city, place more buildings and like that. And then we build some sand roads. And on the end of those roads we will build neighboring towns and expand that basically till we feel like it's been enough. We can focus on other worlds.
It all really sounds good, but we first have to make it.
Yeah, it's hard to build stuff fast when you're just with the two of you. Over here is a little restaurant made into the side of the library called Le Drumstick. Just a little funny reference to the Minecraft Hunger Bar.
Alright, why are the trees burning here?
Oh, because I set fire to make room for the wall.
Alright.
And there's a little more pixel art here. This is resembling an iron plate body.
I made it too.
Or whatever. Yeah, chest plate. That's what it's called.
I know.
I place it on the little flat I don't know what to call it. Basically just a big house where lots of villagers live. Little markets on the in the neighborhood. There's also a windmill next to the farm. So yeah, this is where we are spending the majority of our time on Minecraft.
It's really getting big.
Yeah, we have a lot more plans in store.
I know.
We might go public with this server later, although I don't know yet. For now, it's just my little playground with my friend.
It's difficult because we are 2 people building a big server. And normally it's a whole team.
And here's a little NPC village. This is where we first encountered villagers. This is also where we lured 2 villagers away from in order to populate our own little city. As you can see on the map, it is pretty big. You can clearly see the ship in the water. And if you got good eyes, there's also a little E on the island in the northwest. I'll be going there now. Let's see.
Do you mean the VIP room?
Yeah. So I just used a warp command and we're now looking at the VIP lodge. It's basically on the northwest island, reserved for special people.
Made it too.
Don't get me started on what I made.
A little nice boat exit I made.
For some reason you can't enter the VIP lodge.
Because
I don't know, it keeps bouncing me off.
it doesn't bounce me off.
That's better.
And I still have to do the floor here because
Because
it's
you forgot
grass.
to do that. Oh, it doesn't look half bad, but we just need to fix the floor. As in, you need to fix the floor.
Alright, I will go upstairs now. And there's nothing here. Only a small enchanting room. But
Nothing important.
and 2 dispensers, I don't know why.
Maybe you should make this chest into a dispenser for the boat area. Right, so this is how the boat area works. You sit down over here. And then have someone press the beautifully placed button over there. Or you just get out, push the button and get back in. And then after it debugs you can be on your way. Although for some reason my Minecraft doesn't want to go forward today. So I'll just fly back. A nice little port view of the boat. Oh, there's
It's one
also
of the things I first built on the water.
yeah, your little underwater house. And or storage. You need me to press the button outside?
It would be nice. But you have to be fast. And there's no minecart here.
Let's improvise. I'm gonna get you.
You won't. Oh, he's here.
Nah.
And
that
he's
one goes
going back.
Yeah, this is a brewing location. Cauldrons. Without any water in them.
When we first started with this server, it was a survival server, so that's why it's so small. And here's all the stuff that I survived.
And a little trap for some reason.
Yes, but there's nothing in there, so
It was
no
supposed to be
dangerous.
poisonous, but Oh yeah, we're going to take a trip back to the surface now.
And you stole my minecart.
Of course. Also, there's your little hallway over here, which leads to nowhere. And it's flooded.
I've nothing built there yet, but I'm going to do it.
One day.
And it was a secret room. Now it's not secret anymore.
Oh, anyone could have found that lever and pressed it.
I know, but
Pulled it for that matter.
nice view of the farms.
Ah. Random iron golem stuck behind the doghouse. One of our flats over here with a beautiful lava flow through the house. Better illuminating than torches can be. Little terrace on the top of the roof. Yeah, it looks pretty nice if you ask me. I'd live here. Over here is an iron door which leads to a large hallway.
It's one of the first things he built
This
in the server.
An important note is that I dug this all in survival. It took me weeks.
Many hours of just digging and melting.
And building more chests to store all the ore.
What's over here?
Crack in the ground. Build a little glass window in there so you could look.
Looks nice.
Ah. There's also a second track for cargo, which is basically a single minecart with a chest in there. Over here is a tunnel that will lead to a abandoned mine shaft, also found while still in survival mode. Yeah, as you can see, it's very big. It took me very long. We're at an altitude of 32, so basically just above the limits that you cannot find gold or any very important ores. Over here we're going off the regular map. As you can see, that's why we named this little arch at World's End. Now you can see me, and now you don't. And then if you walk on, you arrive into a big cave. Not finished yet, a little internal transport system.
Does the lamp still work?
I don't know if they do.
They're on now, but
Here's supposed to be a train station. Over here is my storage. Lots of chests.
and they still work.
That's great. If you look at the roof, can you turn them on, please?
Of course, they're now turning on.
We got glowstone lamps coming out of the roof to illuminate it. It looks pretty nice. I'm planning to build an underground city here and call it the Citadel for some reason. I just like that name.
It's not only the lamps, there's also floating water down when you press the button.
My little chicken coop with lots of chickens. Also still in survival mode. I dug this all out in survival mode, pretty impressive. And right around here we switched over to buckets, and that's when I stopped digging out in survival. My super large bed for when I needed to sleep randomly. I'm going to dig this all out, place lamps, stuff like that, and then fill it with houses. So yeah, let's get back topside.
An underground city.
We're now back at the entrance of the tunnel. Use a little warp command for that.
We've made warps to all the important stuff in the server.
Yeah, save you a lot of traveling.
Maybe we make a list on the server where you can see which warps there are. And
Or maybe not. I keep it a secret.
it's better than walking.
True. We'll find out in the future. So yeah, this has basically been a walkthrough in my server. We're going to return here a couple more times after we build some more stuff here. So if you like this, stay tuned for more later. Next time we will be back with our with my hardcore survival. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Make sure to subscribe too.
And we'll see you next time.